That's an excellent point. Ask lots of questions.
Sometimes I think perhaps they could point out the type of loan if this was an issue, because certain loans require certain standards of condition. And if that's the case, because my buyers are interested and they would be willing to do this. However, the lender is going to require this because this is a VA loan. And so what can your sellers do? Repair or do whatever is necessary to make this go through?
That's what happened, and they refused. They just said, it's as is, as is, as is, we're not taking any responsibility, but it was so as is that it wouldn't pass any loan unless it was a cash offer, period.
Right. And at that point in time, the selling agent should probably just say cash only.
Yeah.
But she didn't, and then she accepted our loan, and then there wasn't, I mean, I checked before we submitted it, but how do you know?
Again, I think just as Gary said, ask as many questions as you can. Why is there a reason? Because some people just don't have the funds. They're not gonna, they're not gonna do repairs because they can't. So how can we negotiate it through, stay calm and come to the table. You don't want to insult the seller so badly. When they said they want a full price offer, you try not to come in here, but hey, if your buyer wants you to, you do. But if you're here and here and you've insulted the seller so much, you may never get to the middle. So it's, again, managing those expectations. So, and tell the seller you're going to protect them on their end. I mean, the buyer, you're going to protect them on their end with appraisals and negotiations through home inspection repairs. Any other comments on that? All right, one more. I'll let you guys go. Oh, actually, that was it. So, just as a wrap up, conscious negotiation skills can help you close more transactions. And again, I want to be really clear on conscious. So clear the calculator and make sure we're paying attention, because a lot of times we have other stuff going on and a bunch of transactions going on, and then we forget and we just go present in our own fashion, in our own manner, in our own personality style, and you've started the negotiation on lack of trust because you haven't stopped to think, who am I talking to here? Who are the parties in play? What's the best way for us to all move forward? Be conscious. And make it more fun. It can be fun when we actually can communicate together and work together and have a good time. And those are the transactions, Randy, like you had, that you want. And then you maintain good relationships with fellow agents and have clients for life. And I can't tell you all how important it is to maintain relationships with fellow agents. Because your clients are going to buy and sell probably every 5 to 7 years, but you are going to work. There's, 20% of the agents do 80% of the work. You're going to work with these people again and again. So the better relationships that you can have with your fellow agents out there, the better things go. And especially when we get in multiple offer situations, Roberta, you've been in this enough. When you have 5 offers coming in on your listing, and all things being equal, every offer is the same, or you have 2 or 3 that are the same, you're telling your client who the agent is that you really like to work with. That we feel like this is going to be a smooth process. And I've worked with this agent before, and they're competent, they're professional, and it's going to be a good flow. So maintaining those agent relationships are huge. So it's important to keep these skills sharp every day. And again, I just want to say you clear the calculator as much as you can and remain calm, because we get bombarded with so much, and it's very easy to pick up the phone and just make a statement on a trigger that starts the whole negotiation process in a bad way. So, and yeah, I'm always here to help. If you need anything or any questions, come up. So, thank you all for being here. Hopefully that was helpful.